Alright guys, welcome back. We're picking up right where we left off. So let's see, at this point, so what we're going to do is return the roller. We just finished that field and we won't need it again until next year. Okay, so let's go ahead and return that. Alright, so yeah, this episode we're going to be topping up the animals, going till at least November, and we'll be selling the eggs and maybe the cows. We'll have to see. If not, that'll be the following episode. But definitely paying the loan. We're down to 50 grand on that loan. And so let's see. I think we're good to switch to October. Let's go ahead and do that. And our first order of business will be to fertilize that field, which I think we parked it in the barn. Okay, actually, let's check on the cows. Okay. Oh, it still says they're full. Let's look at this field. Fertilize, okay. Yeah, so, oh, and we're in the negative. So, I think what we'll do is go ahead and sell whatever eggs aren't on the trailer. Yeah. Oh, not enough money. Gotcha. Okay. Well, in that case, I guess that makes sense that you can't hire a worker if you ain't got no money. Okay, so that's knocked out. I'll go ahead and park this. Yeah, and sell the eggs that aren't on the trailer. So let's see. The grass is probably ready too, which, oh yeah, that grass is definitely ready, and that's going to be at least 100 grand worth of silage if we do that. I'm about to see. I know we need some hay, and so maybe we'll do the top section hay. Anyways, let's ooh yeah, they almost ate all the food out of there. That's why they still got 100. Because they did eat and drink out of those with the machines on them. So, okay, well that's good to know. Maybe that's with the chickens too. But let's quickly check the prices too on the, yeah, so let's see. Definitely it's worth it to do the most of them next month. Let's squeeze those in a bit. There we go. But we just take them to this farmer's market kiosk thing, so in fact that's probably going to be enough just to get us through, so we're not in the negative. And I think we'll go ahead and let the grass grow another year, or not another year, but another month. But it does look like we need to go another month, or just to get through another month. I think we need to make more food for the cows, because it's so many times I've gotten them really close to being ready to sell, and then they run out of food and their health goes all the way down, and it takes a few months to get it back. So okay, that gives us 10 grand. That's decent. So let's go ahead and top up the mixer. Okay, let's see. Will it let us tip? Doesn't look like it. So they must be full. Yep, okay. So let's see. We'll leave that there. Let's get the water filled up. And then we're ready to go to November. Get the eggs sold off, pay the loan down. And I think we'll actually go ahead and mow that month, because we don't want to wait too long to get silage built back up. Okay. So let's see. Yeah, we're done with the fertilizer for a minute. Chickens need to be topped up. So I'm thinking it's a similar situation with them needing a tractor actually connected to it. Let's go ahead and do that. Because I know this whole year we didn't let them run out of food at all. Where last year they ran out, and we lost, I don't know, maybe $20,000 worth of eggs. Let's see. Yes, they're already working on another pallet. All right. So this will be what we've been waiting for all this time, which I think it's episode 28 by the time we've gotten the loan paid down. We could have done a little quicker, but we've been having to shuffle stuff around quite a bit. But definitely eggs, silage, and silage, and the Angus cows. That's basically been our complete source of income, and the silage has turned out to be really good money. Okay. So yep, cows are 1 month away. Oh, they didn't get any of the TMR. Well, phew, good thing there was meadow grass there. Let's... Well, that would explain it. Man, good thing we... Look at that cow's laying down there starving to death. Okay, well that's why I never skip 2 months anymore. That was they would have been completely out of food with a full thing sitting right there. Okay, so we're definitely at the right time to sell the eggs, get that loan paid off. And what do we got? I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna run those over with the forklift over to the kiosk, because I think the money's pretty much the same. All right, so off to the bakery we go. Yeah, the egg stacking game is not looking too fancy. Yeah, I'm curious though. I see the bakery's actually for sale, or I'm not sure yet what to do with that. I'll have to look into it a little bit. Oh, we got one heavy load. One seriously heavy load of eggs. Here we go. Nice. So basically 100,000. Let's see. I'm wondering what the benefit of the bakery is. I'm sure we'll pick up a product here. I don't want to do that yet. Cool. So with that being said, let's go ahead and pay this loan down completely. There we go, zero balance. And we got a little bit of money to spare until the cows. We'll sell the cows, definitely get some mowing knocked out. All right. Well, sweet. And yeah, I'm tempted to buy some of the other fields. Like number 9 looks pretty little, but number 6 there would be nice. Maybe even number 8, which is on our right at some point. Okay, so let's go ahead and park our egg trailer down here. Let's get this guy over there and we'll take the rest of the eggs. Yeah, and then we probably should mow again. That way we can get that silage started to ferment. Okay. Let's go ahead and run these over to the kiosk. Okay, nice. So that puts us just about 70,000 or 69. The cows are ready. And so let's see. In fact, I think what we'll do is leave this over here because of the cow food. I think what we'll do is a quick mow down. In fact, let's see. Yeah, we'll go ahead and mow this whole upper field, which will end up, let's see, we're gonna end up needing hay, so better go ahead. Yeah, so I think what we'll do is, instead of making all silage with this field, we're actually going to go ahead and make hay with the upper section, which would be all these two fields and this little area around the, what's it called, around the cow pasture here. Might as well take some of this meadow grass. So yeah, we'll go ahead and mow this down. Then we'll put a worker on the big field for mowing. And yeah, so let's see. We'll tether all this, which I don't know if we have the tether. We might need to rent it, or we buy it if we have the money. Cause yeah, I hate to keep renting stuff, but if we need it, just to knock out the job real quick, and then because we'll definitely get another 100 grand silage once we do the entire fields. So we should be able to basically get 200 grand of silage a year, and 100 grand in eggs, and then the cows take 2 years, and they're about 100 grand. So that's pretty much 50 grand a year for the cows. So yeah, let's see. Might as well get as much of this as we can. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and let AI do that other field. Let's get this topped up. And then we will see. Okay, let's look and see. Because I think we returned the tedder and just have the windrower, which we're leasing. But so I want to keep the biggest windrower that we can. But the tedder, I think we can maybe buy one that's not as big. I don't know. It sure is nice though, having that huge width. It sure saves a lot of time. So let's see here. Planters. Oh shoot, it's 44 grand. Versus 16 though, and that one is, yeah, it's almost double the width. Let's see, for as often as we need it, let's just go ahead and buy this one. It's way cheaper and we only use it maybe once a year. So, And if we paid 44 for that other one, we wouldn't have very much left. And we're not gonna have a lot more income until we get some more silage to sell. Or actually, the cows will be the next thing, which will be December, January probably. So I think this smaller tedder will be just fine. But we'll still keep that big windrower, and that one we're definitely going to buy the biggest one. But the nice thing is we own it. It's bought and paid for. And we still got enough money to get through the rest of the slow season. And I think, so with the 2 cow fields, I think maybe what we could do is alternate them, as far as letting one set of cows get 12 months and then buying the other cows. And then that way every year we'll have cows that are ready. But I don't know, we'll see. I think there's like a 2 or 3 month difference in between them right now, which I'd hate to have the field sit empty for 3 or 4 months. So, okay, let's try this guy out. Let's go ahead and unfold him. Okay, yeah, so it's definitely going to be 2 passes, which is fine. We'll just run through this quickly. Okay, so I think that's going to be enough. Let's see. As long as we get 9 to, what is it, I don't know, 9 to 12 bales, we're going to be just fine. Okay, we'll throw it over there. Let's go ahead and grab this guy. Yeah, so, and I do really want to replace the tractors as soon as we can, because those are really costing us each month. Okay, let's go ahead and get this done. But yeah, so the tractors are our biggest expense. But if we could replace some of the cheaper things like we just did with the tedder there, then we can actually start saving money up. But yeah, it's definitely been a fun playthrough so far, guys. Pretty much my first real playthrough on FS25. I did a few different farms on 22. Yeah, that's gonna work out good. That's gonna be a lot. So yeah, and thinking about some different kind of productions or something we can be doing. Ooh, I wonder, that looks like that didn't get tethered. We'll see what it does. Okay, so it looks like the mowing got done. Let's see if we can pull this all into one big swath. There we go. That's going to make it much easier to bale. It's a mountain right there. Yeah, and then this other spot that got missed, I think we should just leave that. Ooh. See if we can not run into anything else. Yeah, and for the other field, what I usually will end up doing is running this over there, let the AI do that field. I'll grab the mower, bring all that back. But nice. Oh, this is quite a good feeling though to get that loan paid down. There was a few months where when we first started out that it looked like I wasn't sure if we were actually gonna survive through a whole year. And luckily everything worked out. Let's go ahead and lift that. Oh, this one needs to get done now too. I better do that one by hand. So we'll leave that one be. Let's go ahead and we'll put an AI worker on this one. Oh. Okay, we'll bring this back. And then that way we can be baling the hay while the worker, that guy can be doing the windrowing in that field. Go ahead and keep these in here. I'll grab the baler. Let's see, we'll have to, one of these days we gotta go get all our bale wrap and all that stuff. Okay, yeah, we got plenty. Let's check the bale size. There we go, make sure it's up. Let's reset the counter. Should be hay. There we go. And let's see, it's filling up fairly quick. We gotta do the automatic drop. Yep. Okay. Okay, so yeah, we'll see how many bales we get from this, and if it's not that many, then we'll go ahead and tether that other field that's right next to us. Okay, so let's see, looks like we got 11 bales total, and there's, let's see, I don't know, there's still a few bits and pieces, but let's see. Yeah, it's not even gonna be close. Oh. 5%. I'll just get them just to clean that place up, but okay. Let's go ahead. Let's see where this guy's gotten to. Because basically it's, I want to let that guy finish before we start doing bales over there. Otherwise we're going to put the bales in his way. This field should get done, but since we took a bunch of the meadow grass stuff, we're going to have to probably run that ourselves. What we can do is go ahead and collect all this hay. Let's just leave that there though, because we'll be coming back to it quickly. Yep, there's the baby cows. Cute little fellers. Okay. Yeah, so cool. So let's see. We're gonna need to fertilize, which I think we can do next month. That shouldn't hurt. As long as we get let's see, because November, I'm not sure if the grass is even going to grow anymore this year. But if we skip to the next month, we should be able to sell the cows. In fact, we'll probably have to do that next episode. It looks like we've already just about used up all our time for this one. But that's nice. We got the field rolled and seeded and ready. Next episode we'll finish doing the grass and the silage. And then we'll fertilize and we'll sell the cows. So that should actually be pretty good money. I'm definitely thinking though about maybe investing in like the bakery or something. I'm not sure. I have to see if we can maybe create something with one of the, if that might be better money in the long run. Okay, let's try to line that up. Let's go ahead. Let's see, I'd like to straighten that out a little bit actually. Okay. That works. So that's definitely going to be another year's worth of hay. And we've got plenty of straw. We probably won't even need to deal with that next year. Got all this, and then we're down to 4 bales of silage. So definitely the silage will be next. Let's do a quick save. Yep. And one more month, the cows should hit the 3 grand mark. And yeah, they're fully topped up, so we should be good. All right. Thanks for watching, and we will see you then. Okay, later.